Hello. This is the third and final question type in the N5 JLPT reading section. This one's called Jouhou Kensaku, or information retrieval. Jouhou Kensaku is pretty different from the past two question types, which are based on passages and paragraphs and generally a lot of words. This one is based on flyers and posters and understanding words with elements of infographics and visuals, where you're kind of guided to information. So it's a lot different, but I think it's a little bit easier just because there's less to deal with. Granted, if you don't know a word, it can be scary because there's a bit fewer words on the paper. But again, you're kind of guided towards what's important, and the questions indicate that too. So let's read the instructions. 問題6、右のページを見て、下の質問に答えてください。答えは1、2、3、4から一番いいものを一つ選んでください。So, please look at the page to the right and answer the questions below. As for the answer, it should be the best one of 4 options below. So, yeah, the setup's a little bit awkward, but you can feel free to shift in the video as needed. Let's look at the flyer first. Again, we don't need to know everything that's going on, we just need to know the main idea. So, biggest thing jumps out right at you is, see, cheap. So probably a sales poster. We have the store name, Arakia, and then some hours of operation. 8 in the morning to 9 a.m., just further indication that it's a store. And then 3 cheap signs, each one for a different range of days. We don't need to know what's on sale, just they are on sale, and we have a range of date for certain items on sale. We also have a price if that comes in handy later. This bottom one isn't a date range, it's days of the week, every single week where things are cheap and which things are cheap. So these are all good things to take note of. But we don't really know what's really important until we look at the question. So the question, feel free to pause the video and try it yourself. But the question reads, アラギアでトイレットペーパーと肉と野菜を同じ日に買いたいです。いつが安いですか? So, I want to buy toilet paper, meat, and vegetables at Arakia on the same day. When are they cheap? So we're asked to find the intersection of 3 things in days or day when they're cheap. So looking at this flyer again, pause the video, try and hunt it down yourself. But we can see off the bat, toilet paper is right there. Price is irrelevant, we don't care. But we can see that it is cheap. 6月11日月曜日から14日木曜日までです。And there are 2 days in between, 火曜日 Tuesday and 水曜日 Wednesday. Okay, this show you none of this is relevant, so we can skip it on here where we have niku and yasai, which are both cheap every week on Suyobi and Mokuyobi, which delightfully coincide with this date range up here. So that makes that pretty easy. We have Mokuyobi and Suyobi. Let's look at our answers and see if any of them coincide. The first one is 6月11日月曜日, seems which is already not true because we're looking for Wednesday and Thursday. We can cross it out. Second one is 6月13日水曜日, Wednesday, seems good. と14日木曜日. That's perfect. Those are our dates. So let's look at the other 2, which is 15日. Not what we need, and 17日, also not what we need. So, yeah, that's all there really is to this section. It's pretty simple. There'd be a couple questions per poster, but there's less words to deal with, and it guides you towards the answer. So I think it's a little bit easier and a bit of a break from all of the condensed paragraphs. I hope that helped. If you're looking for any more information on Japanese language or insight into it, we have great instructional resources on our website. And until then,